And hello again, Internet. Again. Yes, with this miscellaneous arcade on Steam day, I've decided to bust out this one. Now, this interesting thing is, the Steam version has Dragon's Lair. This has the arcade version and the Laserdisc version, supposedly. It might be a port, it might not be emulation, but I'm still kind of counting it because it's freaking Dragon's Lair. Come on. However, if you go to GOG, GOG actually has a Dragon's Lair trilogy. So it has more than just this first game on it. I don't have that set, and it's not on Steam anyway, and most of my stuff is, this is what's on Steam. So I'm not really going to be able to do that. But here I'm come to check out Dragon's Lair, and I like this game a lot. It's mechanically very simplistic. It's practically a Flash game. Very old school Flash game. Yeah, the Sega CD version is trash. I don't know, I haven't played that version. But, like, the way this game was done, you know, it was done with the animation, and you had to press an input during a very short time limit, or it would go to a fail animation. If you succeeded, it would go on to the next chapter. Pretty simplistic stuff. But when this came out, you gotta remember, this thing came out early 80s. I mean, for crying out loud, they used this in Stranger Things. Because, yeah, and at the time when this came out, video games didn't look like this. This was amazing. It's surprising how early this game was, to be entirely honest. But because of the way it was done like that, you can even buy this on DVD. Like, you could literally buy a Laserdisc version of this for home play. You could buy a DVD version of this for home play. Now, the controls are a bit sloppier on those, but still existed. So we can take a look here. We have, like, there's achievements. I have gone through this before. Extras. We have, like, here, let's take a look at what the Attract video looks like. This, look, there it is, 1983.
A fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil.
Yes, it was on a Laserdisc. It absolutely was. But the home Laserdisc version, I think, is slightly different.
His way through the castle of a dark wizard who has enchanted it with treacherous monsters and obstacles. In the mysterious caverns below
Tom
the
Bluth's
castle,
animation
your
was
odyssey
great.
Continues against the awesome forces that oppose your efforts to reach the
they call this the Attract video. I don't know if this is a trailer or if this is actually what would play in the arcade.
Your quest awaits.
You know, like while you were waiting, if that would play now and then. So that was kind of cool. Like, I love the little bonus features. Like, we had an interview here. I'm not going to play the whole interview. But the fact that this exists is a pretty solid.
Back in time was what I'd call the toilet paper version, which was
pretty solid extras on this. So, and one thing also, when you play the game, we have different things. You have how many extra lives you have. You can go up to 5 again. I guess you have 3 or 5. You have the move beeps. I don't know if that's when you move or when you're supposed to move. And then you can turn the move guide on or off. So you could, see what you were supposed to do. Now, and then this one here, we have the arcade cabinet, where it would start a new scene if he dies, or the Laserdisc version, where it would just move on to the next, or it will continue on the same scene until you complete it and then move on. That's this here. And the arcade cabinet is the border, which I'm going to go ahead and have on. So as you see, the home Laserdisc of the game, you must pass each scene before moving on to the next. So that's what I'm saying. The home Laserdisc was different than the arcade's Laserdiscs. And then we have difficulty, easy or hard. I'm going to do it on easy with the guides on, because otherwise it will just be me dying repeatedly at the very beginning. So, Let's see how badly I do with guides telling me exactly what to do and when. To play Dragon's Lair, you need to make the right move at the right time. Oh, I hope it doesn't do that the whole time. I'm hoping that that's just the tutorial for the very beginning here. Okay, good. That is just a tutorial for the beginning to kind of show you how to play it. Yeah, and this game was a quarter eater. Oh, God, look at this. Oh, great. I love it. It even has the scan lines if you do it this way.
Uh-oh.
I don't have the... Oh, God. The guides are on the actual cabinet, not the thing itself. Okay. Oh, these also, like, these show up in any order, as you can see. But they would also be mirrored. Or could be mirrored. There's a problem with doing it this way is I can't actually see the game. I have to look at... Oh, the ballroom. I basically have to look at the side there. Oh, this one I know. I was just timing through all of them. And then die because I waited too long. And that's game over. Wow. Even with guides! Alright, let's turn the arcade cabinet off. Let's turn that arcade cabinet off. I love that it's there, and if I was playing this without the guide, the arcade cabinet would be better. But with the guide, since you have to look at the joystick over there, I can't see the game itself. That's not fun. I do like that it allows you to continue. So move beeps are when you're successful with it. Move guide on, cabinet off. Let's play it. See, it's mirrored now.
Uh-oh.
It's all about the timing, and a lot of these, you know, don't really... Like there, the drink me. You know, you're never quite sure what you're supposed to do. You have to kind of guess in a lot of it, which, I mean, it's an arcade game. So, it's designed to take your money. So the things are not always obvious. And I did not succeed that room, so... You know, like, do you press the button to attack? Do you dodge in a certain direction? Which direction do you dodge? Although there are flashes on the screen, as you saw, to try to help guide you on what to do. Let's continue and keep going, see what happens. In the arcade version, randomized things, and again, it would flip the graphics sometimes. Like a very old, very old school, out of this world.
Save me!
Yeesh. Very easy to die, even on easy here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna beat this. That would be a successful one, I think. As you see, this is mirrored from what it was before, in order to make it that much harder.
Save me!
And dead. Jeez, tough game. Look at how much money I'd be putting in this. And this is with a guide on screen.
Save me!
Yeah, there's the successful area one. So I basically have to beat all of these in order to move forward. Treasure lizard! I love the animation in these, they're so good. But yeah, you gotta learn all of these, Shark. All of these, and they appear completely randomly too when you're playing. Another success. Grab some gold. Well, I played several games today. So yeah, in arcades, if you wanted to beat this, you had to basically memorize all of these. Another one completed. And I've been eaten by slime. Successful. Oh, come on. It gave me the move beep. It gave me the beep that I succeeded. Oh, man. This is on easy. Let's keep it going. God, this is on easy. Imagine trying to do this without the on-screen prompts here. That one is successful. successful. Oh, this was a real coin eater. A real coin eater. And I've played this a lot of times in arcade. Because of just how good this looked, too. You'd be drawn to it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, who wouldn't want to play this, even as hard as it was? That one was successful. Oh, God, this? Didn't I beat this one? Successful. Or not. Up to Ye Rapids. Oh, cool. Okay. I see what you're supposed to do here. Press the button when you're in the proper stream. That's a timing one. Ye Whirlpools. Grab the rope with the chain. You notice a lot of repetition here as well. Damn, timing on that is just tight. And this is mirrored from the last time I was here. Sorry, not really able to read at the moment. And back to this room. Lots of repetition.
Save me!
This guy again. Imagine doing this without the on-screen prompts. The context of these things. Having to figure them out. As pretty much was the birth of QTEs. You gotta remember, when this came out, like, there was nothing like this. How many times is it gonna make me go through the same stuff? Balls! Dodge, 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 dodge. In the hole. Or over the hole. God, this one again! Reversed again. Spider. Jeez. Well, this is one I have not finished yet, so now I have. Come on! You even gave me the beep that I was successful! This might be the last area, because it repeated it in the arcade mode, which it usually doesn't do. I had to go twice on that one. That's what happened there. And failed that one twice, too. You have to do that when the door is open. Terrible. I'm terrible at it. So the on-screen prompts aren't even perfect. They're not. You still have to do context, and I'm glad I'm doing it with the... There we go. You get a few chances on that, at least. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. You gotta have a dragon if you're in the dragon's lair. Very dead. Oh, it did. It was a coin eater. It was an absolute coin eater. Because again, look at the animation of this. You wanted to see this. You wanted to complete this game. You wanted to see all these cool animations.
Oh, please save me. The cage is locked with a key.
Don't know why she's moving around like that, but
To slay the dragon.
you know
use
why
the
she's moving
magic
around like that.
sword.
To get you to put more quarters in.
Ooh.
We will finish this. Sword! Dang it! Very deaded. Oh god, we gotta do this whole section again. Yes, Shark. Yes, it was. Up, dead again. See, I read chat, I die. This whole section is... It's a long section you gotta be successful on. And I'm terrible at QTEs to begin with. Imagine doing this without the prompt again. I mean, this game did get a lot of criticism for the bare minimum gameplay. I don't care. This game's amazing.
Oh,
Remember, this is 1983 also.
please save me. The cage is locked with a key. The dragon keeps it around his neck. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so good.
Ooh.
Dang it. Oh, it is. It is. Ah! All the way to the beginning again. This part is so hard because it is the final. You have to beat all the other stuff. It looks like you got to beat them, you know, both mirrored and normal for the ones that have the mirror and normal. And then you got to beat the dragon. But doing this without the prompts would be just fucking impossible for me. I mean, hell, it's impossible with the prompts. How many times I died? See, there's one of the problems, is the fire breath actually obscures the prompt there. That's why I kept dying to that one. And I am sad that the Steam version is just the one game as opposed to the trilogy on GOG. Although I don't know if the trilogy has the same extras that this has. Because this one is pretty feature complete with a lot of extra stuff. The interview and all of that. And the kind of multiple versions of it.
Please save me. The cage is locked with a key. The dragon keeps it around his neck.
Also, I don't know if this was originally widescreen.
Use the magic sword.
Which, if it wasn't, I don't like the fact that they cropped it for widescreen. Oh, nice. That's a bonus, then. That's how close I was. That's how freaking close I was. I missed it by one action. So yeah, that's Dragon's Lair, and I love it. It's not the greatest game mechanically. It's pretty simplistic, but you gotta remember, this came out in 1983. That kind of, well, quick time events, let's be honest, that's what this is, the precursor of, wasn't a thing then, especially not with that kind of interaction, with that kind of animation. This game looked beautiful. It was fun to play. It was definitely a quarter eater, and I never got very far in it. Nope, I'm dropping frames. There we go. Should be, nope, dropping frames again. Hold on. Hold on, Twitch. My connection is not being good. My connection is being in and out right now. Give me a second. Looks like it might be stabilizing, I hope. Well, that sucked. At any rate, yeah, mechanics. This is one that I played a lot in arcades, genuinely. When I saw this at arcades, I put quarters in. And my quarters were gone in like this. I mean, I am so bad at this game without the prompts. It's not bad I am with it. To beat this game, you have to memorize all those various sections, both flipped and not flipped. I mean, you know, no, god damn it, I don't want to do that. Quit. Play game, check the settings, turn the move beeps off, the guide off, the cabinet on, and it'll be hard at arcades. But, you know, I guess it might have been widescreen-ish originally, because this is what it would have looked like. And I didn't jump forward again. That's the thing. You gotta memorize all this stuff. And you got the prompts there, drink me, drink me. It fakes you out. See, this is what the game is actually right here. No prompts. You just have to kind of guess what you're supposed to do based on what's on screen. Sometimes you would get a flash, sometimes you wouldn't. And he crushed. Yeah, see, and that is how my arcade experience would be. It is a fun game. I'm glad it's on Steam. I kind of want to get the GOG version that has multiples. But such a unique experience this was when it came out. Quit. Such a unique experience. And this version of it, I do like this Steam version of it. With the extra features, you got the attract video, you got the interview, you can watch the game, you have the tutorial. You can play the Laserdisc version effectively, where it just lets you go through the same thing over and over until you beat it and then move on to the next, as opposed to the randomization the arcade would do to you. And like I say, man, this was designed to eat your quarters. A lot. Yeah, being able to watch the game is great. I'm not doing that here because, yeah, I'm not even sure this one's going to be allowed on YouTube. This game might get hit with all the copyright bots because of it, but I love this game. I genuinely do love this game. I don't care that it's... I just broke my fucking glasses. God damn it. Nope. They're not broken. They just... Nope, they are officially broken. Fucking great. Well, on that note of I just broke my glasses, I guess I'm done for the day. But yeah. Now, the game is good. It was, and I said, in arcades, I loved playing it. It's one that would eat my quarters because of the animation of it. But you can definitely see how it was designed to be an arcade game as well. How it was designed to take money, but still encourage you to keep putting money in. With the fact that you never knew what order the rooms were going to be in. So you'd have to kind of memorize all of the rooms. And then be ready to react. Whichever room you got, in whichever order. Oh, it is? Oh, cool. Well, there you go then. I've only ever seen it on GOG. I'll have to look for that. If it's on Steam as well, it probably does not have anywhere near as much as just this individual version and the extra features on it. That's what I'm going to have to look into. But yeah, you can see how it was designed in arcades to take your money. You'd have to memorize all of the rooms, all of the stuff, and you had no prompts for it. You had to guess based on what the animation was, and most of it was guessable. That's why there were little prompts here and there as well. Now, other places did, I think, try to copy this, or maybe I just remember Dragon Slayer 2. But well, I'll find out with it. Maybe at some point. I do want to get those two. I do want to get the other ones, because, again, I like this. I'm terrible at it, but I like it. At any rate, hope you guys have enjoyed. That's it for today. Especially with my glasses being broken. Yay. I do have my old pair still, so I'm not going to be completely out. But I am going to have to go get these fixed tomorrow. And on Friday, I will be back with the Capcom ones. But I'm glad I was able to show off some of the other miscellaneous games, even though it didn't take all the time. There are more arcade games on Steam, but like I said, a lot of them are fighting games which are being done later on, hopefully, if I ever get the Twitch payout. And there's a lot of, like, I don't know all of them. There's a lot of Neo Geo stuff, which I don't know if they're ports to the arcade. I don't know if this is a port or an arcade version. I'm pretty sure this is a port. Pretty sure this is a port, but it is a port of an arcade game. It plays like the arcade, has the cabinet and all that, so I'm happy to consider this an arcade game on Steam. I still wish more companies would release collections. I would love to see a Namco Bandai full-on, like, arcade museum, because they've done them on other things. You know, the arcade collections are not new. There have been arcade collections since the PlayStation. And I would love to see some of those come back. On Steam, I would love to see just a bunch of old retro ROM collections like that. I wish Warner Brothers would release the Midco, or I keep saying Midco, Midway Williams stuff, because there's PlayStation 2 versions of those. I wish Namco would release more of their games. I wish Konami would. I would love to have an arcade version of Yi Air Kung Fu on Steam. I would not love to have a copy of Mappy on Steam, but I would probably get one anyway if it was available. Because I'm a stupid that way. I want more of these games to be preserved and available. Because the more that they're available, the bigger audience you can get. And there's no reason not to release these. The games are already done. You already own them. They're complete. You've saved a lot of development time there. I know you have to develop the emulator and wrapper for the things, but there are companies out there who specialize in that. And even if they don't, I'm sure you can find more people who would love to do it. So there's no reason not to release more of these. At any rate, until next time, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.